So far we have seen how to open a file, how to read data from a file, and how to write into the file. So we will combine all this, all right, into write a small program that we wrote before to read data from a file and create another file. Let's keep it something like that and convert these even numbers into odd numbers by just adding 1 to them. Uh, 7, 9, 11, 13. That's all we do. We'll just add 1 to these numbers and create a new file. Okay, let's do that. Let's go back to here. We'll use the same function that we did before. We did the sample read.c. All right, this is a program that we did in the past. Let me create a copy of that sample read to sample read write.c. Okay, about that. So sample read write.c. Okay, first we need to open a file for reading. Sample, we'll name it as adding one, right, dot text, and our mode should be write, and our file pointer should be right. So we'll create another file pointer, this time to write. So two things we have done. We'll use the same way of checking 4 lines. Okay, so we are able to now, by just this 4 line, couple of lines here, we are able to open these two files. Okay, and we created a file pointer. Okay, this file pointer is fp, this file pointer is fw. And let's go back here. We wrote some functions before to read data, right? We're going to reuse the same thing, but instead of writing on the keyboard like we did here, right, writing on the display, we are going to write into a file. How would I do that? We convert that program into fprintf. F pointer, we need that F pointer to write. Let's do all that away, and +1, right? That's all we did. We add 1 to the numbers and write. So we have that, and we'll scan again, right? So this should be able to let me close the file, right? Close the file. Okay, so all I did is open this to open this file and write, while reading you write into the file. That's all I did. So let's see if gcc sample read that. Oh, there's a lot of functions. Oh, okay, there's something going on here. Okay, so there are no errors, just warnings. So we can now when you run this file, you should be able to see this file being created, and we read this file and add 1 to those numbers. All right, that's all it is. So cat sample.read.text is that. So run it. So we know our adding, the file is not there, right? Adding.text is not there. So we'll run now the program. Now if you see adding, that file is there. In fact, we do a cat. Cat means show me the contents. And if you see, we added 2, 4, 2 became 3, 4 became 5, 7, 9, 11, right? So that is how we have done reading a file from here and writing into another file. Copying also works the same way, right? You know how to now copy a file into another file using a C program. All right, so that's a very simple program we did.